Ladies and gentlemen, railbirds of all ages, welcome to that ball rolled off. The 2024 Derby City Classic. You got a coin toss here. Sky Woodward versus Brian Feltis. Thanks for tuning in with Railbirds. My name is Somerfield Habener. We're going to be watching some bank pool today. Round 2. Neither player has a loss. We're going to be playing a race to 3 short rack banks. That means each player has to bank 5 balls in to win. No kisses, combos, or caroms. It's got to be cue ball, object ball, rail, pocket. Call the number of rails. Scratches cost you a ball. And anything made off the break will spot after your turn at the table. Hard rack only. This is the one and only Sky Woodward. Red, white, and bluegrass himself. And Brian Feltis. I don't know as much about Brian's game, but made it through round 1 without a loss, so we should be in for a good one. See most players here trying to make that head ball off the break. I think that's people kind of getting in that habit, warming up for the 9-ball break here, despite the fact that 9 is racked on the spot. See what Sky goes for. Neither wing ball nor head ball. Dry break. Kind of an ugly opening table, too. Yeah, anytime you start hanging balls in pockets, it really limits what you can do. I like shooting this 8-ball because it doesn't look like I'm jacked up over the 2. I like playing in the upper left here. Looks like he thinks he can get around the 9. Does look like he has room. Catches the 9-ball. Boy, you start leaving those side pockets open for Sky. Dangerous game. Absolutely known for his bank pool play. Sky is pretty phenomenal, man. He and Billy Thorpe, just the southern beasts of this game. Definitely all start looking like hangers to Sky. Is he going to cross this in the corner? Yeah, I think he'll end up doing something with a 9. That's what I thought, as he'd play it to the upper right. I mean, you can Tony Chohan thin spin this into the lower left, but I like this a lot more. Catches that one a little wide. 1-0 lead for Sky. Boy, yeah, not much to work with here. 9 doesn't pass the 5 in the lower right. We'll see how safe he decides to play things. I like to start playing safe early on. I'd like to pocket that 9, try to bury him under the 7 if I can. Want to make sure I don't open that 2-ball up. That's what I'm afraid of there. So yeah, that 2-8 or just hangers, and that kind of opens up the straight backs on the 4-1. Oh, hits it short. All right, well, gets away with one there. Sky getting pretty lucky to protect the 2-ball. Let's see if he wants to shake that 4. Nice long straight back. Catches that one a little wide. It is just round 2, and for those of you who don't play out at Derby City Classic, first thing we play out here is bank pool. So these tables are brand new, very slick still. Shooting the passer straight back here. Hits it perfect. Like I said, still slipping a little. You saw it catch that rail and slip right in. Definitely starts to tighten up in the later rounds of bank pool. Another straight back here for Sky. It's going to come a little short. Not sure if he can beat the kiss on this 4 ball. He's trying to play it straight back. Not much else to shoot at. Yep. Yeah, this dangerous spot. Side pocket's just so dangerous. Ooh, all right. Just 2 in a row there. Boy, getting a fortunate roll there, rolling right up on the 4. Really limits what you can shoot at. Yeah, nothing really doing offensively. I like pocketing this 5. Really going to try and get on those balls. Does a really good job. Is he going to wedge him? Nasty shot. Very good shot for Brian Feltis. The 5's going to have to spot below the cue ball. That's going to limit what Sky can do. Gets him there. Yeah, protects from that 4 ball. Also kind of makes him deal with that cluster of balls, unless he's going to kick at something. Oh, he can see the 2. All right. Yeah, he does have a shot at the straight back. Pretty low percentage though. Ooh, that 2 ball rolls out of the danger zone. Can Sky beat the kiss on that 7? Man, that's tight in that corner. He's playing the 3-railer. Wow, does it open up for him? Man, those little tight corner 3-railers are, it's pretty incredible how much you can do with those. Almost gets around the 3, doesn't quite get there. Gonna try the 2 here. Catch that one a little wide. 2 ball doesn't roll into the way. Looks like that 7 straight back is pretty wide open. There it is. He needs 2. He looks a little jammed on that 3 ball. 5 definitely goes. Yeah, it just keeps him down on the rail. Yeah, like you can see, I mean, just this table slipping is even hard for these guys that are completely used to playing on diamonds. Used to playing on new cloth. Just bank pool is a hard game to start with on brand new cloth. All right, playing the passer on this 9 ball. Hits it good. Is it going to get there? Oh, man. It's a race. Nothing doing. So he does have the 6. Yeah, you knock this one down, that's pretty much game over. That 3 ball looking really good. Ooh, catches the point again. So Sky's still dialing in. Brian trying to get something going. I like shooting the passer on the 5, but you do have to be careful of the scratch. The 4, you're definitely going right into that 4 too. So, got to figure out how you're moving the ball after that. And it looks like, yeah, definitely goes here. You can definitely get the cue ball out of the way. Ooh, hits it good, slips it in. Nice shot there for for Brian. And gets himself to a great spot. 3 ball goes, 6 ball goes. Gotta watch the scratch a little bit here. Catches that one wide. And that's, I mean, this is about as ideal as you can get for a 2-ball out. Oh, we wanted to get on the other side of that 3-ball. Didn't quite get there. Looks like, yeah, I mean, you can come across the face of that 2-ball, but I don't think he'll bother. 4 does look like he gets by the 2. That's just something he can control the cue ball so much better. That nice full ball bank. This is the takedown game number 1. Ooh, catches the 2. Well, Brian needs them all. It's a tough spot to be. I like firing this 3. He shot these pretty... There it is. Nice shot. I was going to say, he's been shooting these pretty soft, and I think to find that, like, true straight line, you kind of have to fire those. You don't want to let your cue ball go too much, but... Pretty straight on this 2-ball. Smoothing it in there. He needs 2. Boy, and they're there. A little short on that one. Well, doesn't really get past that side pocket, which is pretty fortunate. Pretty wide angle bank here for Sky, but pretty full ball hit. There it is, slips it in there. Sky Woodward taking that one down. Game number 1. Stream sponsors for this event here at the Derby City Classic, the Bad Boys. Huge shout out to them. Thanks for all they do. Hustlin' Clothing USA. Shout out to Tony. JB Custom Q Cases. Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. Lippman Lights out of Portland, Oregon. and Locked and Loaded Custom Billiard Apparel. Huge shout out to them for all they do, and thanks to you for tuning in here with Railbirds. Red, white, and bluegrass taking down game number 1. Decent break, 2 down on the break. That 1 ball really mucking things up for Sky. Looks like that 2 gets around the 4 though. And if that's the case, I'd have a little more to work with. Maybe it doesn't. Looks like he's got to go with a 4 first. Hits it wide. All right, 2 to spot. Trying to sneak that 2 around the 3. Catches that one a little wide. It's a cue ball back on the rail though. Looks like he can see enough of the 4 ball. Playing that on the side. Ooh. He's caught that outside point. Shoot 3 times. Yeah, that 6 ball is pretty big there. Jacked up and a ways away from your work is never a fun place to be. Yeah, so we're going to try and clip off this 4 ball. It's a scary shot. You're going right into these balls. Scratch becomes really possible. It's tough to catch that one thin enough to make it. Good effort though. 1 ball still messing things up. If I'm Sky, I like making the 1 ball here. I just want to open the table up a little bit. Just gonna try and thin spin this 3 back on the side. Drew, oh, came up a little short. I thought it looked good. Definitely opens things up a little. He looks like he can twist that 9 ball. 7 ball looks like it goes as well. Is that 5 in the way? We're about to find out. Well, misses the 5, but can't find the pocket. 8 ball gets around the 9 apparently. Ooh, catches the high side of it. It was tight. Well, he's pretty dead straight here on the 5. Catches it short. Definitely fluctuates in speed, and you've seen him hit dramatically short when he hits a firmer bank. He trickles those in pretty well, though. You see a lot of bank pool players play that firmer line, but there's a difference between the firm line and spiking it like that. You saw that one reverse on him. Slips off a little bit on him. See him kind of eyeing up that parallel line theory. It's a decent aiming system. It's at least a helpful way to get a handle on about where you're hitting the ball. Ooh, trickles that one in. Three railer on the 3 here. It's close. It's a good one pocket shot right there. Well, slow moving here. 6-8. Yep. 1-0 lead. It's not a whole lot to work with. I'm probably going to shoot the 7 ball here. I don't necessarily like that I'm jacked up over the 4, but I can keep it up table. I can take a shot at making a ball. Can also think about pocketing that 1 afterwards if I'm able to make it. Yeah, I saw that one come real short on him. And again, that was that kind of sharp spike speed that he shot, and these rails are just, they're brand new, so they are as good as they can be, and they're going to come off in a very straight line if you let them do their job, but they also compress a good amount. Diamond tables have that deeper rail bed, and you can definitely do a lot more with how you manipulate the object ball. A little wide for Sky. I'm excited for somebody to pocket that 1 ball. Who's it going to be? Oh, he's teasing me. Yeah, just not a whole lot doing. I mean, if you're really forcing something, you can try to force the... You can play the 6-2 rails or 4 rails. Looks like you might be thinking about the 3 railer on the 4. All those seem pretty low percentage to me. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is go into that. Always trying the Z bank. Oh, catches the scratch. So he'll drop to -1. He's got to put a coin up. Four ball's got a pocket. This guy a little frustrated there, coming short. Leaves an opening on the 6, too. Playing the passer. Oh, man. That's one I think you want to buckle down and spike that ball. I don't think you want to pass that one. Nice straight bank here for Sky. Ooh, coming short again. So kind of having trouble dialing in here, both these players. Six ball is open. It's that one pretty good. You can kind of tell one pocket players versus bank pool players. One pocket players do a lot more passing. I think your upper level bank pool players are gonna sift those balls. This one's easier one to pass, obviously. Opens up beautifully. Nice shot. Playing the two railer on the side. Gotta hit this pretty thin to get there. Wow. Drills it. Man, look at that eyes. Great shot for Sky Woodward. He needs two. He did it. Somebody's finally going to make the one ball. Yes. All right. And does leave a shot open on this ball, but with a 3 to -2 lead, I think he's comfortable with Brian taking a swing. It's a lot harder shot than it looks like. Seen a bunch of these upper level players practicing this exact shot, shooting out of the pocket to the spot shot. It's hard to pass and turn like that. You kind of have to spike it. I'm interested to see what he chooses here. All right, pass around the 2. Just gotta catch that ball pretty full to drag it all the way up to that corner pocket. I'd be surprised to not see him shoot the 7 here. Just gotta watch the bottom side of that 2 and the back side of the 6. Yep, carries past it. 7 not quite gonna stretch out for him. Brian's got a shot on the 7, but he's got to be careful of that scratch too. It's easy to just follow this ball down and catch the left side of that 6 ball. Just take the 2 all the way down. Well, the Z was on, but Sky is off to the races here. Stiffen that one in there. He needs 1. Upper left. Square. Is it gonna slip in for him? Yes, it does. Yeah, boy, that helps in these early days of bank pool. All right, well, taking that one down 5 to -2. Sponsor this tournament here, Diamond Billiard Products Incorporated. They provide all these beautiful pool tables, all these lights. They put on the tournament. Incredible tournament. Thank you to Diamond. Simonis Claw, Aramith Billiard Balls, Outsville AccuRack. They make the template racks here at Derby City. AccuStats Video Productions and Master Billiard Chalk. Huge shout out to them. Big thank you to you guys for tuning in here with Railbirds. Sky Woodward with a 2-0 lead. Neither one of these players having a loss so far, so buyback still available. Gets kicked. but it stays up. 2 down on the break. Straight back on the 8 ball, looks like. Snap. Nice shot. Well, things starting to open up for Sky a little bit here. Pocket seeming a little bigger. Gonna cross this 6. Catch the little fat. Whew. Don't believe the 5 passes the 3. It's hard to see from here. Got that 2 ball straight back. Gotta watch your kiss line here. Yep. Close to his work. Yep. Spins that one in with a little inside. It's going to trickle in for him. Excellent shot for Sky. All right, needs 3 to close this out. Straight back on the 2. I don't think we're going to count that one. That'd be a tricky bank. Boy, need to get something going, but boy, tough action here for Brian. Can he see enough of that 6 ball? Yeah, I didn't know if he could. But leaving Sky tough. He'll probably end up settling on that 6 ball just so he's not jacked up. He's going to thin the 4. So close to the rail. Those are tough for me to see. If he had just half an inch more off the rail, it gets a lot easier. Early in the week, it's tough to stiff these. Oh man, catches a scratch again. Brutal. Sky needs 3 to close it out. I can't tell if he has enough of that 9. Looks like he's going to train. 5 has a lane. Oh, 7. Beautiful shot. Not the best leave. I don't think we're going to see him force anything here. Yeah. Whew. Well, Brian needs all of them. Does he have a lane on the 5 here? It's tough action, man. Jacked up off the rail. Hits it great. Oh, man, I thought it was going to slip in. That is not an easy queuing position. Very nice try there for Brian. There it is. Swish. Sky needs one. There it is. Well, excellent match there for Sky Woodward. Nice shooting for Brian Feltis. He's still got his buyback. My name's Somerfield Habener. Thanks for tuning in here with Railbirds TV. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's going to let you know every time we go live here at Derby City. We got a bunch more action coming your way, so stay tuned.